What's poppin'? Another edition of Speak On It. We got your boy Nelly, the homie.
C-Rock.
Reggie Rich. Brandon.
Alright.
Keep playing. I was not cool enough to get a nickname.
Brandon should have on a tie. I'm just really
I know white tee. I ain't did
yeah. That's my boy though. Alright, we're gonna do man, just real quick, what do y'all think about Tiger Woods? We're gonna get right into it. Tiger Woods, you know, he fell off, he had the whole incident. Is he ever gonna be back on top? What do y'all think?
Well, personally, I think Tiger was on top because of the pussy. You know what I mean? Anytime you get some pussy, you feel like you could be the best nigga in the world. You can do anything. You know what I mean? So Tiger was knocking shit from 560 yards away, holding in ones because he was getting multiple bitches. He was getting a lot of pussy. And I think the downfall is Tiger went to sex rehab. You know what I mean? He ain't fucking like he used to.
Yeah.
And that's why he ain't putting the ball in the hole. If you put the ball in
Literally.
Tiger, you listening, nigga, keep fucking, and you gonna be number one, then you gonna be champ.
Hey man, you know that makes absolutely no sense. we gonna look at this from two completely different standpoints. Alright, so you take a man whose hobby is apparently sex, who's literally at the top of his game, but that's because he's living the lifestyle he wants to live. So, saying that, he's got his kids, he's got his wife, and he's got the women who satisfy the other needs that he has. I mean, I don't know why everybody wants to go in on his personal life and say, you know what, he's a bad person for doing this, when, you know, his wife didn't leave when she knew he was fucking with other women.
Yeah.
It wasn't like he ever locked his phone. So when it all came out, that's when she had a problem. And that's when the rest of America had a problem. So if you want to look at their entire relationship, you should say, you know what, it's kind of her fault. I mean, blame everybody in the situation, even though he was the one fucking. But, I mean, you look at it like he's gonna, when he gets his life back together, just like Kobe, he kind of sucked during the first part of the case, then he got better. So you let him get his life back together, because everybody knows to be the best athlete, you have to have a life on and off the green.
Yeah, but see, the difference is with him is he's trying to appease everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, if he get back to that, then he's going to be fine. But if he's going out there being somebody that he's not, for the fans to come back to him, he's never going to be at that point to where he was. You see him struggling now, and he's, you know, they said the one thing that they hate about him was on the golf course, after he swing, he'll cuss. He's trying to control that now, so he's really not being himself.
That's true.
And that's hindering his progress right now because he wants them endorsements to come back. He wants the fans to love him, so he's going about it the wrong way. He's not being himself.
So you feel that he should be the man that he wants to be.
That he was already.
Even if he's a bad person in his kids' eyes.
I don't know what he is. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I don't know
people's
how you
opinion. Who's bad and who's not bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what happened in the personal life. She could have known that, but since it's public, you know what I'm saying? She took it back like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I can deal with it.
And she got a lot of money too, right?
I can deal with it while it's in the household. Once it gets public, though, I'm cool on it.
She got a lot more than that.
Yeah.
She got a lot more.
What's your take on it, though?
I mean, I kind of understand what all y'all saying. As far as Tiger, I don't really have a clear idea how I feel about it. I think he's gonna be back on top because the dope thing about golf, it's an old man sport. So he's only 35, I think. So he could play until he's 50. So he's gonna have time to regroup and get back on his game. Whereas in other sports, you can't really do that. So I think he's straight. I think Tiger will be good. But another hot topic, we're gonna switch it to basketball, is our boy Blake Griffin. Everybody know he half black, half white, and he looked like some type of demon child. He's a funny looking dude. You know, everybody know that shit. So like, do y'all think since there's no American white athletes, should white people be able to claim Blake Griffin? At least half of them. What do y'all think?
And I'm gonna be honest with you. Anytime you make a jumbo-sized dude and you got some color, that's a nigga. There's no other way to look at it. That nigga went.
But he got red hair.
When was the last time a white guy won a dunk competition?
Brent Berry, like 98, maybe.
What the fuck you do? Live from the free throw line?
Yeah, he jumped from the free throw line. Everybody do that shit.
Yeah, right. What you think?
I think they should claim him. I mean, they don't have shit. There's no white American athletes really, especially not basketball. They got Steve Nash. You don't come through? Were you recording? My roommate. All right. Yeah. All they got is Steve Nash, but he from Canada. They got Dirk Nowitzki, but he from Germany. There's no white boys, so it's like, fuck, give them somebody. We got LeBron.
Hey, you know what? I can't No. You guys are arguing.
Kevin Love is dope.
The white people have done what they always do to themselves. They outsourced. let them live with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly,
To me, he black, dude. Just hands down, just.
He's half white. How you just gonna say he black?
His hair is nappy.
His hair is fucking red. It look like
Right.
carpet, but it don't look like
honestly,
nappy carpet.
Honestly,
No, it look like straight carpet.
if he got braids, you know what I
I
mean?
feel like this. Anytime a nigga foul you hard and you get up and you ready to fight, like you about to fuck a nigga up, use a nigga. That nigga black, homie. That's my opinion. I say the nigga black nigga hair. He got his shit red, but it's nappy.
I say he don't have white people's skill set on the NBA floor. He don't play like a white person. Like, it may sound
White people white people that we've seen so far.
Yeah. It's just, he hood with it. He hood with it.
Well, I would say like he would have got pigeonholed because white people don't play a certain way. It's like we just used to him doing certain things. He might be the first white dude. He's groundbreaking. He's the first white dude that's doing the miraculous shit like that. And I'm not saying he's just white. He's fucking mixed. We gotta acknowledge that he's two sides. He's not black just because he's half black.
But you giving a perspective like he's not human. Everybody's the same thing. The fact that he's a little bit darker. I mean, he might be mixed, but you're mixed with the
human.
original. You're mixed with the original. You're going back to black. There's no other way to look at it. You're a black guy.
If you
First,
have
if the cops
anything,
yell, niggas get out of the car, I guarantee you,
Okay.
he's gonna be the first motherfucker with his tall ass getting out the car.
hey, if this laptop and this table are connected, it's half table, half laptop. That's how the shit goes. Whatever you have,
I mean,
it's a connection.
I mean,
You can't-
honestly, it's more table than it is laptop.
There's a lot more table than
He's a
laptop.
nigga.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So the
Black
bigger,
is the nigga.
So the bigger parent, that's what you are. If you're the black parent bigger, you.
I would say, I mean, honestly, and I don't mean this to be racist or anything, but black mixed with anything, you're black. Like,
Hey, you know
look
what?
at
I'm trying to get away from
look
that.
at the
That don't
motherfuckers
make
in
no
Australia, the Aborigines. They consider them niggas because they're mixed. You know what I mean? So, Blake Griffin, you're a nigga.
Well, look like this. I take pride in being black, just like everybody should take pride in being whatever they are. So taking pride in being black, I don't want to accept everybody.
But you can have to accept
I don't want to accept everybody just as they.
You look
No,
at
like
it
I'm
saying,
taking a
like,
whole.
laptop,
No,
TV,
good or
laptop.
Do
bad.
you consider yourself mixed?
Well, we all mixed
No, I'm
people.
just saying though.
We all mixed people, but I'm obviously
You
the
got-
majority black.
You got
It's not
You
really
got albinos though that, you know what I'm saying, they look lighter but they consider themselves
Well,
they are black.
whatever their parents and grandparents and like once you get past your great grandparents, that shit don't even count. So it's like straight up, if all your grandparents, great grandparents are black, then okay, that's what you are. If they're white, then that's what you are. But like you
But
can't.
you're looking at
Everybody's
this from the wrong
mixed.
standpoint. So if you say if one parent is more black or one parent is black and the other is anything else, you know black people have a much larger genetic pool. So if you look at this purely from a scientific standpoint, you have to say he's more black. We have that much more genetic black code.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
I would say
One
That's not logic. That's not.
That's science. That's logic.
That's not
there's
science.
no other way to
There's
look
no
at it.
science to say that you're
Our
black.
genetic code is superior. Our
That
genetic
goes back
code
to
is-
slavery shit. Because white people wanted you to be pure. If you wasn't pure, then you wasn't white. That goes back to slavery. We like way past that. So that's what I'm saying.
DNA code. That's not going back to slavery. This is going back to what was proven in 2004 when the genetic code was broken.
So the code's proving that if you got one drop of black in you, then you black?
No, the codes prove that we have a larger genetic pool. So if I get a white woman pregnant, the kid's gonna look more like me than it is gonna
I'm
look
not
like
talking
her.
about what it looks like. I'm talking about what it is. Of course, our skin is darker, so we have more of an influence.
We can take.
But I'm
we
saying-
can take more sun. We're capable of having bigger, stronger muscles.
You got bigger dicks.
I'm not saying.
That's how you gotta look
I don't
at
know
it
about the
purely
rest of
from a
these
science
niggas.
standpoint.
I'm talking about whether they should be able to claim dude because he's fucking half white. That's what it is.
They gon-
Like science and all that.
they gonna claim him until he fuck up. Just like they do every other athlete.
Like OJ.
Like Tiger Woods.
OJ ain't
He
black
Asian.
no more.
See, I don't even want OJ. He
OJ.
did all that fucking up. Then when he really fucked up, then he came to the black people. We had his back.
Man, he got
Same
beat.
thing with Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson wasn't fucking with black people like that. No. When he got his little surrogate, he went and got a white broad, had a couple kids named Prince and Blanket.
Yeah,
They
Blanket.
don't even look black at all. But when he got caught up with the charges, he got the Muslims backing him up and all that shit. But yeah, we're running out of time, man. We're gonna get back on it. Leave comments,
We
send
got heated on
messages,
this shit.
whatever, and hit us back, y'all. All right, peace.